David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility that Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Matias Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add 1 more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP. can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do. Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Here, General Clemens. About 3 strikes. Sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Domino is going as planned. Anchorhead Bay, taking damage from airstrikes.
All enemy combat vehicles destroyed.
Since we don't have to deal with mounted AA weapons anymore.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto! Begin firing Sam! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. That's mostly all like ships are pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stop your salvage companies while you can? Only half of our AA guns are still online! Requesting orders! Each station, continue to engage!
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized!
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give the launch and the rest of the conservatives any footing. Lieutenant General Shepard, have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Just an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board, unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir. Sir, none of our ships are operation destroyed. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. They reject my report if it weren't. We can't see
Strider 1, enemy forces around Dockyard Bay shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you'd like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
With this size fleet, we're headed to Farbanti. Osea would have a tough fight.
Ready, counted, Trigger?
Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
Strider 1,
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Brin, sending coordinates.
all aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Taking out contact with the second platoon left. They're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ships.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. Target confirmed down. With Samuel Brin gone, Erusea's naval stratagem will lose its edge. Capital Alpha 2, take a roundabout towards the joint government office on the waterfront. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Hostile vessel destroyed.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of you. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Attack hit on Aegis vessel Quito. Ship destroyed.
Green Hunter.
My trigger. Can't resist hogging the spotlight. Dibs on the next one. Have our ships installed. Somebody do something about those bastards up there. How many ships in port are still operational? Get to a 10 seconds, but it's like cut in half. Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Fox 2.
We came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. Sorry, guys, but your cruise has been canceled.
F-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000.
Strike 5 until the rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Place stop machine gun. Engaging. Punch 2.
Strider 1, missile launched. Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
The target's still flying over our heads.
That big 31's not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels, but that's no reason to go easy on you.
Follow me. Lost control. Returning to base. You always have aircraft problems with the restrike ground. No joke. I have lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
More fighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. Captain reports that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the force.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Ask Squadron, EL Squadron, clear to engage. Target enemy aircraft. Running on us time. Don't waste it. Use optical sighting and fire manually.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
I don't need any missiles to buy time. Roger that. Don't wait for orders. You won't be getting any.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Ask and EL, be advised. 3 strikes is among the bandits.
Enemy aircraft coming straight at us.
Behind you. Enemy on your tail.
Target acquired.
You know what my old commander used to say? More better to regret firing than to regret not firing.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Hostile vessel destroyed. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Fighter Christian fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes to support.
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there.
Prepare for anti-air combat. Hunter drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command duty officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. Those are birds. Thank God!
Maintain course to return for resupply. Strider 1, missile launched.
Target confirmed down. That was Fleet Commander Gleb Almazov on board. It's gonna take a long time to rebuild the fleet without him.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
More aircraft destroyed the entire board? Already down and out.
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Target hit.
Aircraft heading straight for our ship.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Excellent! Salvation! The death of a fleet is a necessity!
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Head back. I want that 100
right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, missile launched. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
You're low on special weapons. Bandit down.
This must be that 3 strikes guy running to us.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Contact imminent.
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Maintain course to return from resupply.
Target confirmed down. Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. Aegis vessel Philosopher won't be much of a threat.
I've got a sitting duck here. Enemy has a lock. Evade!
Strider 1, bandit splashed. 3 minutes remaining. Strider 1, missile away. All Su-37s have been destroyed.
Those guys were well trained. Would have been tough if we let them hound us.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Gotcha, pal.
Impact, now.
Imagine.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Evading missile!
Aegis vessel Menace destroyed.
Respond! Menace, please respond! I've got a sitting duck here.
Strider 1, lock on target. Target is hit.
Enemy's got a lock! 1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Come on, dodge that missile!
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. 2 minutes remaining.
Damn cowards shooting us from beyond our range. They have a lock on me.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Target confirmed down.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Missile away.
Target destroyed.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Enemy's got a lock.
1 minute remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Horses. Package tags on regular.
the drive. Imagine what you're supposed to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. Erase your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. PC command duty officer. You don't.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. Splashed.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the Operation airspace. You've completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time and hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding.
You goddamn idiot.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Your siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister?
Reese, you take him out.
Consider it done.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry? Count. 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss?
This is great. I get to chat with the man I'm about to kill.
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto. They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Might catch me. Firing. Shit.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Turn your back on me. I'll be your last.
Contact imminent.
Keep firing. Fire!
Damn, I missed. I'll give him this.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
If we can shoot them down, they'll change our lives. I have him.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile away.
Let's fight.
I have you now. Miss.
Come on, 3 strikes. You've got a hunch. You really ought to do it.
Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
This guy's not screwing around.
Strider 1, missile launched. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this, 3 strikes!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Oh, I'll kill him! I'll kill him, alright!
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Missile inbound, missile inbound.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
Impact, now. Missile launched.
You'll pay for this, 3 strikes!
Target acquired.
He's definitely lost his mind.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
How dare you! Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Lead us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all straggler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusea to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no, stop it!
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.